And I hope y'all been checking out the Tapp'd podcast. Go on every media site that they got and check out that Tapp'd podcast, man. It's we dropping some stuff, man. It's a fairly new podcast, but we is dropping some jewels on there. Just want to come on here real quick and talk about something. I know a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes out here. They doing their thing. They doing their player thing. You know, they might have 10 women. You know, maybe more. I don't. You know, everybody got their own specific. You know what they like to do, how they like to do it, or whatever. Not knocking it. That's their lifestyle. That's on them. That's what they choose to do. I was talking to a cat the other day. Player type dude, cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention the man name, nothing like that, but he was just telling me how, you know, he feel like since, you know, he still deal with all his baby mamas, and he feel like since his baby mamas had kids by him, that he still got that that open door to kick it with them when he want to lay up with them when he want to, you know, things of that nature. And then I asked him, I said, man, you know, is that an issue? And he said, you know, that his baby mamas, they all know about each other. They know about each other and everything. But, you know, one of the baby mamas had called him tripping about another female that she heard about or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I came in at the ass end of it all, but that's the parts that I caught. But I've said all that to say this, like, sometimes, a lot of times, these guys out here, they bring these type of things on themselves. They bring these situations on themselves with, like, the drama that they dealing with and the trouble that they got to deal with when it comes to these women because of the lifestyle that they live in, too. You trying to sleep with every single one of your baby mamas, and you think not one of them women gonna want to be number one. One of them is gonna want that number one spot. So that's gonna always be some type of friction going on when it comes to that situation. You know, and I don't know. It's just one of them things. Like, you just question it. Like, is it all right to sleep with your baby mama? Like, yo, guys out here doing that, do y'all really think that's okay? Because it's going to cause a lot of problems. Not only the issues with the other baby mamas that's involved, but, you know, everything is the past for a reason. You left that behind for a reason. So it's areas you probably grew in that your baby mama ain't grow in. Or it could be vice versa. It could be areas she grew in that you didn't grow in. So it's like y'all really not gonna mesh like y'all supposed to. It's gonna always be a situation where y'all rubbing shoulders the wrong way. Y'all gonna bump heads somewhere in there. Y'all might agree on y'all sexual intimacy with each other, but y'all might not agree on how y'all co-parent with y'all kids, or vice versa. You know, whatever the situation may be. But it's gonna be somewhere in there where y'all gonna rub each other the wrong way. Y'all gonna have some type of disagreement. You're not no longer in a relationship. You live in different homes. So the pattern of that your life is taking you down might be a whole different direction and pattern and path that it might be taking the other person down. So it's gonna be so many differences when it comes to growth. That's gonna be a problem in itself. Then you got the situation to where somebody feelings might start getting involved, or both of y'all feelings might start getting back involved when it comes to that situation, to where y'all starting to get this type of toxic connection again. Y'all starting to connect in that way again, like feelings starting to come up. Y'all memories and how things was, and then, you know, you laying up with each other, and then you telling each other goodbye, and you going one way, the other person going another way, and then now you hearing later on that this person that you have and these feelings that's coming back up with you again, these same old feelings that you had are coming back up again. Now you hearing about they with the other baby mama. Or it could be the other way around, baby dad, whatever, you know. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about all that come with that. You know, what are you willing to deal with? What kind of stress are you willing to carry in 2023? Do you really want to bring that type of stuff into the atmosphere that you living in at that point in time? Like, it's just something you got to think about. It's something that you have to really like consider. You got to put all the eggs in one basket and figure out which one gonna hatch first. You got to figure out which one gonna hatch first. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of the problems you gonna be bringing them on yourself. If you stepping backwards like that. Growth means moving forward, not moving backwards. So that's just something I wanted to speak on and kind of, you know, bring to the light, because it's a lot of people still living in that type of mind state. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't talking down on nobody who doing it, but like when you get to a certain age as a man or a woman, it's certain playgrounds you can't play on no more. It's certain boundaries and lines you can't cross. So at the end of the day, that's just something I want you to think about and consider. Think about it and consider that. But until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all. Life Coach Corey Wolf, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all tap into the podcast. Go on YouTube. Go on the major media sites. Apple. Just check us out, man. Tapp'd In Podcast. TAPP apostrophe DN Podcast. Check us out, man. And I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.